welcome to MLBPA full season. We've got Oakland Athletics against the Anaheim Angels, who were called the California Angels back then. I don't think they had copyrights to the team name, so they just used everyone's city. As you can see, Arlington is supposed to be the Texas Rangers. Miami is the Florida Marlins. Denver, Colorado Rockies. So, anyway, computer versus computer. Let's take a look at what happened around the rest of the league. Twins won 8-6. Chiefs or Royals won 4-0. Yeah, I guess I still got football on my mind. Milwaukee won 3-0. White Sox got beat. My team. Take a look at the standings. Oakland's 19-8, first place in the division. And Anaheim is second to last. So most of these matchups we're seeing are like pretty big gap in between the rankings. So Oakland should crush Anaheim, but as I mentioned in the last video, baseball is kind of unpredictable. Last game we seen the first place Dodgers get beat by the New York Mets. See, the Mets moved up a notch, but so really hard to tell here. Here's the password just in case you're curious. Oakland's the only team in the league that I know of that wears dark green. Seems like most teams wear blue. Just see how many teams there are that wear blue. You got the Minnesota Twins, Montreal Expos, New York Yankees, New York Mets, LA Dodgers, Texas Rangers, Kansas City Royals, Detroit Tigers. Florida Marlins were more of a turquoise, so I'm not going to count them. You got the San Diego Padres, Chicago Cubs. Even though the Cubs are a light blue. Anaheim Angels, Toronto Blue Jays, Seattle Mariners, Houston Astros, Atlanta Braves, Cleveland Indians, so that's like 16 teams if I counted right. These computer versus computer games are kind of boring, but I feel like to add them just because they're less predictable than when I play. So most of the sport games I play, I usually win like, I want to say 9 out of 10, if not more. When you get computer versus computer, you really never know who's going to win. This is the only American League game we'll see that's completely computer controlled, besides playoffs if the White Sox don't make it. All the rest of the American League games will be against the White Sox. I should say the White Sox would be involved. The White Sox versus computer. Me versus computer. Me as the White Sox versus the computer as somebody else. Now the playoffs, it depends. Because I'm only playing like... not many games. Yeah, so I'm playing 11 out of 162 games. So those other 151 games are up to the computer to choose whether the White Sox win or lose. See, now football's a little more, you know, if I'm looking good in football season, there's a good chance I'm going to make it, but because I play 9 out of the 16 games, hockey season should be pretty much like football because I'm going to play a short season of 29 games. Oakland had a pretty good lead early in the game. After this game, I'm going to go ahead and upload these 2 games while I'm doing the next 2. I've seen the Angels play once against the White Sox, and I don't remember who won that game. I've been to 9 White Sox games in my life, and now the White Sox won a majority of them. I'm thinking the White Sox might have lost that game. I think they might have lost maybe 1, possibly 2. I know most of the games I went to, I think like 3 or 4 of them were against the Yankees. Back between 1988 and 1993, I went to many games with my dad. Sometimes we get, one time we got a bus trip going, another time we had a rental van, took like 9 of his co-workers. Sometimes it was just family, me, my parents, my sister. One time, me, my dad, my best friend Faye, Faye's brother John, and their dad Ronnie, 5 of us went to a White Sox Rangers game that got rained out. So we ended up walking around the ballpark taking pictures. That was in the new Comiskey Park in '91. Been to 4 games in the old park and 5 in the new one. See a Sox-Cubs game at Wrigley Field just because Wrigley's the only professional stadium in Chicago that I have not been to. You know, the perfect game to have gone to at Wrigley Field would have been the Winter Classic hockey game between the Blackhawks and Red Wings. But it'd be hard to see the game. And full house for a hockey game is normally like 20-some thousand. You fit like 40,000 in a baseball park. Maybe the Blackhawks are going to be doing another outdoor game next season, this coming season. It's supposed to be in Chicago, I believe at Soldier Field, during the month of March. I'm trying to figure out how they're going to keep the ice frozen during the month of March in Chicago. They must have came up with some amazing invention. Why is the shortstop rush to second base? I mean, it'd take an awfully long time for that batter to get around first base if the second baseman had missed the ball. Let's say he would have dropped it. The shortstop could have just walked over to the base. Okay, that was a fail. But he wants to get away from the ball. pretty much the same. The stand's far enough away from the base. You know, if you would let that ball drop, you probably could have tagged the runner and hand drop first. If you hear a loud thumping in the background of my video, it's because I got 3 Amish guys on my roof. Got a new roof on. I haven't seen much scoring since the earlier in the game. We're getting some more LJN games too, just to see how terrible they are. Forget like many other games. So far on my channel, I've done Back to the Future Part 2 and 3, Karate Kid, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Bill and Ted's Excellent Video Game Adventure. And most of the games are copies of movies. There's also like Jaws, Friday the 13th. I think it was Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, the one TNC Surf design was the one LJN game that was pretty decent, but then they ruined it with that one stage where you have to surf. The skateboarding part was pretty fun though. Even though it didn't make sense. Sometimes you lose 1 life, sometimes you lose 2, sometimes 3. And now the roofers are starting to get loud. Didn't hear anything for the last 6 hours, but now that I'm recording, I'm starting making noise. no guarantee I'm gonna, even though I'm pretty good at this game, there's no guarantee I'll win the World Series. Well, actually, there's no guarantee I'll even make the playoffs. That's all up to the computer. But the Atlanta Braves are a really tough team that I struggle against. They had a few home run hitters. I have to say that the one thing I do like about the more updated games, like on PS2, is all the stadiums are designed to look just like the real ones. But I'm just no good at that game at all. Maybe I won't be doing another video after this if the roofers are going to be running my day. I might just go ahead and upload these two videos and then wait. Bottom of the 7th. This game is actually kind of close too. Last game was pretty close at one point. Loud enough. It's all like part of my bedroom just fell apart. do 4 games in a row so we could... So we had to enter the password again. That gets kind of tedious after a while. That was something they had in the NHL games too. NHL 93, NHL 94, you had to enter a password to do a season. NHL 95 was a huge change. We didn't have the password system anymore. That gave you the trade players, you create players. You could do practice instead of league. And you could do exhibition games 5-on-5, but you could also do practice where you could do like 5-on-4, 5-on-3, whatever you wanted. Pitcher's got to go up and cover second base because the shortstop was too lazy to. Just stood there and did nothing. And Mark McGuire, that's before he was like 500 pounds of solid muscle. I remember McGuire and Sosa had the home run competition going on. Sammy Sosa was originally with the White Sox at one time, and he was real scrawny. All of a sudden he just got really huge. But he claims he wasn't on steroids. My dad actually met Mark McGuire at some event that was going on in St. Louis. He got a picture taken of him or something. I don't know, I have to ask him about it sometime. It's probably like within 5 to 10 years ago. Parents always seem to be the lucky ones that meet famous people. I got a picture of my parents with Bill Clinton. Last time my dad went on town for a convention, he met James Earl Jones. Got a picture of my mom with Kate Mulgrew. I did meet Gwen Stefani though in Minneapolis. That's the only really famous person I met, unless you count Craig Graybeck, who was formerly of the Chicago White Sox. In this game I met him at a baseball card show, got his autograph. But Gwen Stefani I met at Minneapolis when I went to a No Doubt concert back in '97. Waited outside the concert for 2 hours after it got over, and the band finally came out to their bus and we got all their autographs. That's the game. 3-2 Oakland wins. So the next game we're going to see is going to skip down the calendar to a week. Chicago White Sox at Texas Rangers. We're going to get new play. We'll go ahead and skip that. And take a look at standings. Actually, both not that good. Well, Texas is over 500. I'm a game under, so yeah, I really don't see my team making the playoffs this season, so that's no good. Take a look at the password here. See, I wish I had more letters like how it starts out XXX. I wish I had more letters that were like 3 in a row, like maybe like BBB, GGG, something like that, so it'd be a lot easier to enter than moving all around going to these individually different uppercase and lowercase letters, but yeah, we're still 31, password's still 31 characters long, so anyways, I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll see you in the next video.